today I'm talking to you about breathing. I'm going to talk about all the benefits of breathing, how to breathe, and the specific Pilates techniques that we need to use as well. So obviously there are loads of benefits to breathing. It keeps us alive, but also you probably know that it promotes the circulation of oxygen around your body. And breathing correctly will make sure that you're breathing deep and wide into your rib cage and not breathing up here, so chest breathing, which can really increase stress and tension. So breathing properly increases the calming hormones in your body, as opposed to promoting those fight or flight hormones from the chest breathing. And also, as a result, it regulates your emotions as well. And as I keep mentioning to you quite a lot in class, it also helps to lower your blood pressure and lower your heart rate and prepare yourself for focusing on exercise. There is a specific breathing technique that we use in Pilates, and you'll hear me mention it a lot. It's called lateral thoracic breathing or intercostal breathing. I also say breathing deep and wide into the rib cage or into the lungs. So this type of breathing is designed to help activate the right muscles, so the right core muscles, but also enables you to move safely. It's important to breathe directly into the sides of the rib cage instead of the lower stomach, because when you breathe into the lower stomach, your abdomen tends to protrude a bit, which means that your core muscles then deactivate, which means then your lower back is exposed because you haven't got the right muscles activated during exercise. Lateral thoracic breathing also helps prevent you breathing up here in the chest. If you're breathing up here, you often get quite a lot of neck and shoulder tension. So it's great to breathe deep and wide into the rib cage to try and release these muscles here. So you're probably wondering how to actually breathe now I've been going on about the benefits. The most important thing is that you never hold your breath. So no matter what, even if you're not sure when to breathe in or when to breathe out, please don't hold your breath, just breathe. If you hold your breath, you can put strain on your heart and on your lungs. There's a symptom called vasovagal syndrome, which isn't good, so we don't want that. So we don't want to take really large, deep breaths, because if we do that, your shoulders will automatically rise, and we don't want to do that, and also your abdomen protrudes, you lose your core activation. So what we do is we breathe in deeply but slowly. So we're going to breathe in and then out slowly, and when you're breathing out slowly, you're enhancing the transverse abdominis muscles, so those muscles in your core. It enhances their activation and the obliques as well. But when you're breathing out, try not to breathe out too forcefully, as that can also cause your pelvic floor muscles to deactivate. So we're going to practice a bit of breathing now, so lateral thoracic breathing, so you can see what it feels like. So I've come up a little bit so you can hopefully see my rib cage. And we're going to put our hands, our fingertips together here. And I want you to inhale through the nose and directing the breathing into the sides of the ribs, which means that you'll be expanding the rib cage laterally. So putting your fingertips here and you're breathing in through the nose. That's it, really directing the breath into the sides of the ribs, and then exhaling through the mouth, closing the rib cage down and in. So as you're breathing in, imagine that you're pushing those fingertips apart, so breathing in. That's it. And then as you're breathing down, really close the rib cage down and in. That's it. Okay, and try it again. So breathing in. And then closing that rib cage down. Okay, so as you can see, it's quite a subtle move. There's not masses of movement, but that's something that you can also increase. So you can increase your lung capacity, especially if you wrapped a scarf around your chest and held onto it and breathed into that scarf as you were holding tight onto the scarf. And that will expand those muscles and really make them work harder. So We often breathe on exertion. So we exhale on exertion and inhale to prepare. So I often say, take a deep breath in and exhale as you do something. So exhale as you engage your core muscles, exhale as you push your leg away from your body, exhale as you really need lots of abdominal strength. So when you're breathing in, you're trying to push your fingertips apart, or you're trying to expand your rib cage laterally. As you breathe out, you're drawing the rib cage together and down and engaging those core muscles as you breathe out. Okay, any questions, do let me know. But hopefully this puts things into perspective for you and you know what I'm going on about when I talk about breathing.